we're going to send it to NBA Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum to kick us off.
With the 31st pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Indiana Pacers select Andrew Nembhard from Aurora, Ontario, and Gonzaga University.
Another Zag off the board, Jay.
Well, Andrew. With the 32nd pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Caleb Houston from Mississauga, Ontario, and the University of Michigan.
Another Canadian, Jay. What stands out to you about his game?
Well, another guy with
the 33rd pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Toronto Raptors select Christian Koloko from Douala, Cameroon, and the University of Arizona.
Christian Koloko.
With the 34th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Jalen Williams from the University of Arkansas.
Jalen Williams.
With the 35th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select Max Christie from Michigan State University.
And he's in the stands, hugging his family. He's the first McDonald's All-American to commit to Michigan State since Jaren Jackson Jr. in 2017. Jay, what makes him so special?
Another value pick. He's a wiry shooting guard that operates very well off screens. He's got a really good shooting stroke. He only shot 32%.
With the 36th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Portland Trail Blazers select Gabriele Procida from Como, Italy. With the 37th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select Jaden Hardy from the NBA G League's Team Ignite.
It's about time. And you know what? A lot of teams are going to regret not picking him and passing up on this young man. I'm telling you, he is a special talent, and his game is made for the NBA. Watch what I tell you, Malika.
Jaden Hardy. Jaden Ivey, we just heard from Jaden Hardy, the last man.
With the 38th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Kennedy Chandler from the University of Tennessee.
Kennedy Chandler, he had a whopping 74 steals, the third most by an SEC freshman since '92, Jay.
Yeah, he led Tennessee in scoring, assists, and you mentioned it in steals. He was the SEC tournament MVP. You know, he's small. He's only 6 feet tall, but he's got long arms, gets a lot of deflections.
Malika, part of the Senegal national team, only 20 years old, played 60 games at the high level of the ACB in Spain. Running, lob catcher, a athletic big here. Played against Team USA last year at the FIBA U19s. That's a team that had Chet Holmgren, Jaden Ivey, Johnny Davis, Peyton Watson. 4 first-round picks and went for 20 and 12 in that game.
With the 40th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Bryce McGowens from the University of Nebraska.
And he is actually on his way to Charlotte, not the Minnesota Timberwolves. You can see him in the stands, getting the news on the phone. What makes him so special, Jay?
Well, he's a high scorer. He's a guard forward hybrid. He's athletic, very talented. Averaged about 17 points per game and 5 rebounds for Fred Hoiberg at Nebraska. And he's got a ton of moves, and he can make high difficulty shots. You know, he only shot 20.
With the 41st pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the New Orleans Pelicans select E.J. Liddell from The Ohio State University.
E.J. Liddell.
With the 42nd pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Trevor Keels from Duke University.
Go, Jay. There you go.
Trevor Keels to Los Angeles. Bobby, what do you think?
Another upside pick for a Clipper team that's been known for focusing on player development here. 20 years old, athletic, 6'11", 220 pounds. 9 points, 6 rebounds here. I think you're probably looking at, when we're getting this part of the draft right now, we're looking at players that are likely going to be tagged with a two-way contract and just focused on development, and then down the road as a foundational piece, you know, for the future.
Ryan Rollins was also picked while we were away. That 44 pick is actually headed to the Warriors, according to our Adrian Wojnarowski, Jay.
I love this pick. Ryan Rollins out of Toledo, 6'4", really long arms. He's got a 6'10" wingspan. He's a skilled combo guard that I think is a sleeper in this second round.
Absolutely.
Size, length, handles it, and a terrific pick and roll scorer. A mid-range marksman that shoots 80% from the free throw line, rebounds his position, and he's a really active defender. This is a terrific pick in the second round.
Well, now the Charlotte Hornets are on the clock. The pick is in, so let's send it back to Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum once again.
With the 45th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Josh Minot from the University of Memphis.
Josh Minot, the number 70 overall recruit in the 2021 ESPN 100.
With the 46th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Detroit Pistons select Ismael Komagate from Paris.
So this pick was headed to Portland, but now it is headed to
With the 48th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Kendall Brown from Baylor University.
Kendall Brown out of Baylor, the freshman. He's one of 6 Big 12 players with 300 points, 150 rebounds, and 60 assists last season, Jay.
High-flying athlete, terrific in transition, explosive athleticism. You know, plays above the rim, 78% actually around the rim. He can hit the three-point.
While we were away, Matteo Spaniolo was drafted. Bobby Marks, what do you got?
Malika, this is a Tim Connolly special here, the new Timberwolves GM here. Spaniolo is one of 5 teenagers this year to average 25 minutes or more at high-level ball over in Europe. 44% from the field here. 4 games of 5 assists more. So this is a likely stash, another one of these players that you will probably see 2 or 3 years from now.
Well, and now the Golden State Warriors.
And with the 51st pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Golden State Warriors select Tyrese Martin from the University of Connecticut.
Tyrese Martin, drafted by the Golden State Warriors, but according to they selected Carlo Matkovic. Bobby, what do you like about him?
Well, Malika, you mentioned Nikola Jovic. He was actually teammates of him at Mega Mozart over in Serbia. 11 points, 6.1 rebounds, a lot of energy off the bounce there. As you can see, this is going to be a stash pick because of the Pelicans roster issues with their team.
With the 53rd pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Boston Celtics select J.D. Davison from the University of Alabama.
A freshman guard, Yannick Zosa, he was drafted. Bobby, what can you tell us?
Only 18 years old, from the Republic of Congo, an elite level shot blocker, rim runner here. Averaged a disappointing 10.4 minutes per game last year. It's another one of these players, Malika, that we are probably not going to see for a few years. This is a stash pick based on his age and in his development.
Bobby, thank you so much. We saw more young men get drafted into the NBA. Gui Santos, Bobby, what can you tell us?
Yeah, Brazilian player. He's got a big buyout, Malika. 6'8", 210, 7-foot wingspan. This is another one of those stash players overseas.
Well, then there's also Luke Travers, the guard out of Australia, Bobby.
Played for Perth, averaged around 7 points per game last year. 20-year-old, 6'7", 210 wing.
With the 57th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Portland Trail Blazers select Jabari Walker from the University of Colorado.
Jabari Walker.
With the 58th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Indiana Pacers select Hugo Besson from Bordeaux, France.
Hugo Besson, he has waited the entire night. He is here to hear his name called, Bobby Marks.
Yeah, I thought he actually would have gone a little bit earlier. He played in the Chicago pre-draft, a 6'6", 180-pound guard. Fearless, as you can see, attacking the rim here. Played on the same team as Ousmane Dieng, French player, 21 years of age, a little bit under the radar passer, 6 games of 4+ assists.